That story coming up. Well, how long does it take you to get around the supermarket these days? There are more aisles than ever before, crammed with more products and more brands than ever before. And we shoppers are getting fed up, apparently, because we're faced with too many choices.
It's confusing, and it's getting to the point where you just want to come in and get what you need to get for the family and get out of here.
Do you find it confusing when you come shopping these days?
Sometimes I do, yeah.
I mean, how many oranges do you need, really?
It used to be that a trip to the supermarket was a relatively easy chore, but these days, with so much to choose from, it can be a nightmare.
Stressful, emotional. It's a really emotional journey to go to the supermarket for people, and really we're talking about shopping.
Catherine Heath works for the advertising agency Kastner and Partners. She spent the past 2 months studying 20 typical Aussie shoppers, finding out their supermarket needs and hates.
Life's difficult enough. We make so many choices every day, and the least of our worries should be the supermarket decision, but it's more and more becoming one of the most stressful things in someone's, day-to-day life.
Do you think there's too much, though, on the shelves? I mean, if you're looking for...
some products, yes, definitely.
I guess you can be a little punch drunk.
When there's too many choices there, it's very hard, isn't it?
A supermarket shelf is the most valuable real estate in Australia, and manufacturers are fighting tooth and nail and spending millions, if not billions of dollars to get on there and stay there.
Peter Applebaum is from Tick Yes Marketing. He's a supermarket guru.
It's really up to the marketers to explain emotionally and rationally to consumers as to why they should buy one product as opposed to the other.
For some people perhaps who aren't aware of good food choices, yes, it could be confusing.
Oh, I think the tomatoes are mind-boggling. There's just a million different tins of tomatoes.
I have to confess, I don't spend a lot of time in supermarkets, but it's easy to see how regular shoppers can be confused. I mean, look at baked beans, for instance. It's a basic product, but you've got Australian, you've got English, you've got sweet chilli, you've got cheese, you've got iron plus, high in fibre. The choice just seems endless.
Choice for consumers means difference and being able to personalise and, tailor things to your own needs, and that's not actually what they're being offered. They're being offered a lot, but not a lot of difference and not a lot of things that actually meet their needs properly.
Manufacturers need to produce profits year in, year out, and there's going to be extra competition both from the supermarkets themselves and also from their other manufacturer brands. So that's why they come out with the large, the small, the squeezable, the non-squeezable, the different types of varieties. They have to do that to maintain their reason for being on the shelf in the first place.
Go further out into Western Sydney.
But Catherine Heath believes shoppers are becoming more savvy and are buying more home brand products. They're not fooled by the bells and whistles.
We're seeing people look to basic goods more and more of those sort of supermarket-owned brands that are rising, continually at the moment. And they know that basic goods are actually good these days, and gone are the days that it's cheap and nasty.
If there's no discernible benefit, and quite frankly, that's the way it is with most products these days, there's really no reason for those extra products to live.
No, I think it's good to have choice.
Good.
It's my opinion anyway.
Simon Boda there, and you'll find more information on that story at our 9MSN website.